Hi everyone, this is Neha and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a unique type of blockchain known as stacks. So let's get started. So before I start diving deep into what is stacks, I first want to talk a little bit about how did stacks come into the picture and what are the exact problems that the stacks blockchain is trying to solve. So Bitcoin was the very first technology that made possible the transfer of value from one person to another in a decentralized manner, which genuinely explains the widespread adoption of Bitcoin right now in the world. But with it also came the challenge of not having a programmable layer or the capability of adding more functionality on Bitcoin, such as smart contracts. And that is exactly where Ethereum came into the picture. And it was created with a motive to allow blockchain technology to do more than just be a payment layer, which is the case of Bitcoin, but to actually create decentralized agreements or smart contracts that can allow us to build decentralized applications. And because of providing this functionality of smart contract, Ethereum gained a lot of traction. A lot of developers started developing on Ethereum using their smart contracts, creating decentralized applications, which in turn incentivized the users to hold the tokens because it provided value. And then this was followed by other blockchains such as Polygon and Solana, where right now a lot of decentralized applications are also being built on. So why am I even talking about all of this? This is because Stacks is trying to solve this fundamental problem of Bitcoin by allowing the creation of smart contracts and decentralized applications on Bitcoin. And as their slogan says, unleashing the power of Bitcoin, well, very rightly said. So now you might be questioning, like, how is that even possible? If Stacks is an independent blockchain, how can it actually allow for decentralized applications on Bitcoin? Doesn't make any sense, right? Well, Stacks is a layer 1 blockchain that uses a very unique consensus mechanism that has been developed for this very specific use case known as proof of transfer, that allows this sort of a collaboration between these two independent blockchains, Stacks and Bitcoin. I will be talking about this proof of transfer consensus mechanism in detail in another video, just to give you a very short glimpse of how this entire thing looks like. So the folks at Stacks decided to come up with this very smart, unique consensus mechanism as an alternative to wasting energy that can be seen through consensus mechanisms like proof of work, and also utilizing the security that Bitcoin provides. But how exactly? So in consensus mechanisms like the proof of work, a lot of energy is actually utilized to mine new blocks. And that is where this new unique consensus mechanism, proof of transfer, comes to the picture, which utilizes the already mined Bitcoin as the input by the miners to mine new Stacks blocks. And then this is used as a reward for all the users of the Stacks ecosystem who decide to lock or stack their Stacks tokens, thus incentivizing the users to lock more Stacks to earn Bitcoin rewards. And if we are talking about the security, this inevitably makes Stacks one of the most secure chains out there because it uses already mined Bitcoin blocks and Bitcoin as the final settlement layer. As you folks already know, Bitcoin transactions are extremely secure in nature. So by keeping Bitcoin as the base layer of settling all of the transactions, and on top of it Stacks as the layer that brings smart contracts and decentralized applications to Bitcoin, it's going to be completely mind-blowing to see what kind of applications can be built using Stacks powered by the security of Bitcoin. Okay, so how do we start developing on Stacks? So just like its consensus mechanism, Stacks uses a new language to develop its smart contracts known as Clarity. So just how Stacks is driven by the vision of being a very secure blockchain, the language behind writing its smart contracts, Clarity, also reflects that and has been built with security in mind. Its two primary features being that it is decidable in nature, thus avoiding problems like the halting problem that you would see on other chains, and the language is interpreted and committed to chain as it is, meaning that it does not go through a compiler in the process, thus making it verifiable and preventing any sort of errors that can be introduced by the compiler. I'll be also creating another video to talk about Clarity in depth and how you as a developer can actually get started with developing on Clarity smart contracts. But that's it for this video. Hope you really liked the video and got to learn something new about this blockchain. stacks. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep posting more content around blockchain. That's it for this video. I'll see you again.